Today I'm filming the 2020 Buick Encore GX. This vehicle competes against the Mazda CX-3, the Toyota CHR, and also the Kia Seltos, which is new for 2021. But looking here at the Buick GX here, isn't this nice ebony twilight exterior color? These headlights are going to be full LED with an LED automatic high beam and low beam. There's an incandescent turn signal here. Front parking sensors, you do get LED fog lights with a lower part of your bumper. I like the chrome finisher. I think the GX is a nice vehicle here compared to the Kia Seltos, which looks a little bit better, but overall the GX is a nice, handsome looking vehicle, and it doesn't have that old person stigma that Buick is known for. So all you new car buyers out there, pick up a GX. It honestly looks really, really good, and I know a lot of people buy cars for their exterior design. But looking here under the hood of the GX here, unfortunately it has a pop rod. This has the optional 1.3 liter. It makes 155 horsepower and 174 foot-pounds of torque, and it's paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission. So Buick did a really good job packaging this thing with the power plant. But as I look at the actual side profile of the Buick GX, looking at the side profile here of the GX, looking at these tires, these are a 225 width tire. They're wrapped in this 18-inch rim design. I actually like these wheels. They look very, very nice. They're the wheels that's on the actual bigger sibling, which is the Enclave, which I think are a nice finish. They look like that turbine-like finish. Your wheelbase is 102.2 with an overall length of 171.4. Unfortunately, my Tesla is missing the standard sunroof and also the optional panoramic sunroof. I would advise to get it, but this interior looks really nice. But let's look at the rear of the Buick GX. At the rear of the GX, you're looking at these taillights. They're an LED combination with an LED brake light and LED reverse light with an incandescent turn signal. Your Encore badge, which is here, and your GX badge, which is in the nice chrome lettering here. Your Buick emblem, which is down there. Looking at the lower part of your bumper here, there are rear parking sensors. There's some chrome trim here. Your reflectors which are at the bottom of the bumper here. Stand-up backup camera. There's no visible exhaust tip here. Open up the cargo here. It's a power lift gate. It's a part of an option. Buick says you get around 25.5 cubic feet of space. When you fold everything down, you get 52 cubic feet of space. But let's hop into the interior of the GX. So I'm sitting inside the 2020 Buick GX here, closing the door. The door sounds nice and solid. The materials in here gonna be a soft touch ejection molded plastic. That's just aluminum style door handle. 2-person memory seat. Your lock controls are here. It is express up, express down only for the driver. Your headlight fixture controls are here. Your heads up display button here, and also you can dim or lower the brightness. But to start up the GX, just put your foot on the brake and press the start stop button there. Looking here, the gauges will do a nice sweep. Sorry, I have the AC turned up. It's hot as hell outside today. Looking here at the center display here, has this LCD display here, nice leather wrapped steering wheel. You have this rotary dial here to go through this LCD display here in the center. You can go through your home presets here by clicking this button, your tire pressure, your media controls, your navigation, forward collision warning, heated steering wheel, adaptive cruise control. I like this chrome style trim here, your Buick emblem here front and center. I like this 3-spoke wheel design here. Looking at the center stack here, it does have the Buick link system here. You go through your presets here. Same GM navigation, the coloring. You got different camera modes here. Nice clear resolution camera, different modes. Like I mentioned, let's have a backup mode here with trajectory. Once you put the Buick into reverse, let's have trajectory with distance marker, front and rear parking sensors. Kicking it, pushing it down here, there's a low mode. Putting it back into park. There's some functions here, which is the automatic start stop. There's this blank button, your lane keep assist, stability control, your parking sensors. You can turn it on or off, and it does have a wireless charging pad. So this car does not have that old person stigma when it comes with all this newer technology. Dual climate control here, your fan speed, 3-level heated seats. Surprised to see that there's no cool seats, but Buick can offer cool seats on this trim here. I like this brown color here, material here. The upper part of your dashboard is nice leather material. And my Tesla does have the heads-up display, which you have to turn it on. Looking here, this is the review camera mirror, which I think I like a lot. Cadillac was the first to introduce that. Looking down here, there's this electronic parking brake, a big storage here. Center console is nice and padded, but it's a little hard. You can remove this tray here. This nice shallow center console there. The seats in here, they're comfortable. They don't hold you in place. I kind of find it a little hard to have a nice seating position here. But overall, this interior in here is really nice. And my tester is missing the panoramic sunroof or the standard size sunroof that Buick has to offer. And up here, there's some center controls, 3-car garage remote there. But overall, let's hop into the back seat of the Buick GX. So get into the back seat here of the GX. The door sounds nice and solid. The materials back here are going to be a hard touch plastic. There are 2 mat pockets here. Oh, there's only 1 mat pocket, my apologies. There's a household outlet down here with a USB-C, a USB port, and some storage. But unfortunately, there's no air vents back here. But the seats in here has a nice quality leather. Pulling this armrest down here, there are 2 cup holders. And my tester is missing the optional panoramic sunroof, but there is some lighting in here where unfortunately it's going to be an incandescent. But let's take the GX out and see how it performs. So starting off in the 2020 Buick GX, this has turbocharged, makes 155 horsepower and 174 foot-pounds of torque. And honestly, it's a 1.3 liter, so it's probably one of the smallest cylinders I ever drove in a car, I think. So you guys have to remind me because I've been reviewing a lot of cars lately. But I think the 1.3 is probably one of the smallest cylinder engines ever drove on the channel. But visibility in here is really good. I like that you get this review camera mirror, which Cadillac introduced in the lineup. Oh God. Oh yeah, this thing is sporty. Old people, I don't think you guys will want to get this car. I'm not sure why younger people still think that Buick has that old person stigma. They introduced the GX for a reason, because they wanted younger buyers. And I feel like they would get younger buyers because this car has a lot of low-end torque, and this thing sounds pretty good. Mind you, it's a 1.3 liter, probably one of the smallest cylinder engines I've driven in a car. The materials in here are going to be a nice touch. You get this Buick infotainment system here, a lot of different camera modes just in case you were in a tight parking spot or couldn't fit in certain areas. Mind you, this car is very compact. It competes against the Kia Seltos, which is new for 2020. But going around this roundabout here, my foot down, it's pretty good. It doesn't sound like a 4-cylinder. It sounds pretty good. Mind you, it's a turbocharged engine with a 9-speed automatic transmission. That would be the engine configuration I would go with, which is the 1.3 instead of that 1.2. That comes with a CVT, and you guys know I do not like CVT engines because they're too buzzy. And this with the 9-speed transmission, it's pretty good. And I think the 9-speed does a good. It pairs good with this 1.3 liter. Fuel economy numbers are going to be 30 in the city, 32 on the highway, and 30 combined. Of course, you guys could put regular gas in this thing. I just wish my tester had the panoramic sunroof to let addition a little bit more light into this cabin. I actually like the two-tone color seats that you get with this option here. And it goes with the bumps just fine. This thing excels at cruising at low speeds, especially when you go on the highway. Like I mentioned, you get 32 in the city. But overall, the GX is a well put together subcompact SUV that I recommend for a lot of young buyers, especially if you're going to college or you're just starting high school. I think this is a very good car to get. Spend time with the 2020 Buick Encore GX. This vehicle has great value. It also has a new power plant, which is that 1.3 liter, which is a part of an option. My tester starts at $28,500. It has a power liftgate, which is an option. The ebony twilight paint, which is an option, and that 1.3 liter turbo, like I mentioned, which is an option as well. Keyless pad, which is the key fob. My tester stickers for $33,630. I'd like to give a special thanks to Ahmad for providing with the vehicle. And this is my full overview on the 2020 Buick Encore GX. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at DriveOnReviews, and please keep subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'll catch you all in the next video.